People are scared now because they're scared for their lives. They went through
Now at 11, a string of neighborhood burglaries.
And now a famed composer and musician is found beaten to death.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Laura Harris in for Wendy Ryan. Now neighbors are worried there's a connection and the burglar has become a killer.
ABC Action News reporter Michael Paluska live in Citrus County for us tonight. And Michael, the sheriff warning people to keep their doors locked this evening.
Jamison, you know, these burglars are targeting homes that are in very rural areas. This home behind this gate behind me is a couple of 100 yards back, and there really aren't any homes around it in this area. The Terry Plumeri, the composer that was killed here, found on Friday, was killed. His home was ransacked. Neighbors still trying to figure out exactly what happened. Detectives trying to get as much evidence as they can, and tonight they are on high alert across the county.
This was the door they kicked in here.
Kathy Moyles missed her burglars by just a couple of hours on a quiet Sunday afternoon on February 21st. When she saw the door off the hinges, she walked right in. Now she realizes that was probably a bad idea.
I feel very fortunate. You know, I've never known how long my luck would hold out, but it did so, you know, apparently it did that day.
Since mid-January, Citrus County investigators have tracked a rash of burglaries. There are now 12 in total. The sheriff says homes are targeted during the day, and until Friday, there was no violence.
We don't believe it is the person that's in the shadows at midnight dressed in black.
The famed composer, Terry Plumeri, was found dead Friday morning, and investigators say he was beaten to death. They believe he was killed the day before during a burglary. Plumeri wrote the scores to more than 57 feature films. He rented the home, and neighbors told us kept to himself.
Now that there's been a murder, they probably have to do a lot more work.
Moyles now hopes whoever committed the murder is caught before they can strike again.
I feel terrible, especially for the community, because there's children and old people, young people, anybody could be a victim.
Deputies giving residents tips tonight, saying to install motion alarms, motion lights with some of those LED bright lights, especially for an area like this one. And they're asking people to lock their doors even when they're home and have their alarms set inside their homes when they're at home as well, and if they leave their house. So a lot of tips tonight. We put those on our website as well, abcactionnews.com. For now, we are live here in Citrus County tonight. Michael Paluska, ABC Action News.